Hello everybody, it's Ethan Penfold. It's kind of windy, I'm sorry if it's a little windy, but I got the mic on so it should be fine. Today I'm coming at you with an unboxing video. So summer's coming up, just around the corner. I'm almost to be out of school. I bought myself one of these. So I thought maybe I'd be a little bit self-employed this summer and start a power washing company around Eugene, Oregon. And my driveway right now is actually super dirty. So I think I'm gonna try it, test it, and learn a little bit on this driveway. So this is the Karcher hard surface cleaner. Put a link in the description obviously, but we'll see if it's good or not. Obviously I'm only gonna use it once and I'm probably gonna be using it a lot more afterwards. So we got the pressure washer here. It's a still. It's a pretty fancy one actually. So we got that there. Let's get it all hooked up and look at this driveway. This driveway's nasty. I don't think I've been pressure washed in at least 4 years. So it should be fun. All right, let's open this bad boy up. So here's the bulk of it. Oh, everything's really solid and I hear that. We'll just have to see. That was pretty good. You can kind of see the line right here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the turbo tip around all the edges and all the cracks where a lot of gunk is like formed up. These pots, I gotta move them and then do behind them and then move them back. And then I'll just take this thing and I'll just hit everything. So I got all the edges done and that's what it looks like. It looks pretty rough. So now we're gonna get the thing and hit everything and see what happens. On camera it doesn't look that much different. To me it looks a ton, like obviously super different. It's like basically white, whereas it was just, I mean, so much dirt came off this. Overall pretty happy with it. I'd say it's a little bit light. I feel like when you're using it, it kind of wants to like float and hover up. Also my wand is kind of short, so I kind of have to lean down, which is super annoying. And I'd like to get one with wheels. I probably should have got one with wheels. It was pretty expensive. I feel like I could have got one with wheels for the same price. I liked it a lot. Obviously it cleans way faster than just the turbo tip. Also my pressure washer is 3 gallons per minute and this thing says it's 2.7 gallons per minute. I don't think that matters very much. Also my pressure washer is 3200 psi. So I think I was pushing this thing to the max, which is fine. I mean, I think that's what it's made for, you know. I think that's perfect. So I think best results if you go to the max, honestly. So I did this driveway with the Karcher a few days ago and you can kind of see these streaks, and that's not dirt left behind in the middle here. That's actually digging from the Karcher tip, because the Karcher I think is a 2.7 gallons per minute max, and my pressure washer is a 3 gallons per minute. That's how much it maxes out at. So I think it was pushing too much and then it kind of like unevenly scored the concrete. So Karcher obviously is not going to work for me. I'm going to have to take that thing back. Not going to be acceptable for an actual client. Luckily this is my grandparents' driveway, so sorry guys. So I returned the Karcher surface cleaner and I ended up buying this thing. It's called the pressure washer surface cleaner. Let's keep opening it up. Jeez. So there it is. It spins great. So then it comes with in here extensions. I think I only need one of those. Extra tips. Let's go try this bad boy out. Alright, so I tried to use the new toy. I think the spigots got clogged because it stopped really working. Oh gosh, looks like I got you dirty. I think both of them got a little bit clogged. There must be some dirt in the hose line or something. So I gotta take that apart and see if it's broken or if they're just clogged. And then I guess I'm gonna keep testing it. But this is like, obviously, I use the turbo tip on almost all of it. But I mean, obviously it looks a billion times better. I don't think there's ever been pressure washed. Okay, yeah, so these things were just clogged. There's like little bits of plastic or something that was in the water lines or something. So I just unscrewed them, took the plastic out, and re-screwed them, made sure that the spigot line is parallel with the shaft line. Also, I got new shirts for the company and full power washing. Oh yes. Look at that. That's sick. The other ones.
I like the white.
Pretty sweet. So we're gonna fire this bad boy up and do some of this patio, just to practice, you know. So the verdict, obviously there's some streaking on the concrete a little bit. I think it's fine on this concrete. This pad is not, it wasn't even supposed to be cleaned, and it looks a billion times better now that it's clean. But I think this thing works a billion times better than the Karcher. They're both 15 inches, but this thing even seems bigger. I don't even know how. Though it's heavier, so it has the rollers, so you don't even have to like push down on it. The Karcher wants to push up, pressure down below wants to push up. This, you just have to push it around. It's way easier to use. I think it got better results because you really have to pay attention to the pressure, maximum pressure, and the maximum gallons per minute it can take. The Karcher had a maximum a little bit smaller than my pressure washer, so it kind of scored the concrete. This one obviously has a higher gallons per minute, didn't score the concrete, looks a lot better. So, sun's finally coming out, the concrete's gonna dry, it's gonna look amazing. So yeah, I would definitely say this thing beats out the Karcher. I'm actually gonna be using this quite a bit this summer. I know it's like, I think 30 bucks-ish more, maybe 40 bucks more. This thing, in my opinion, it's totally worth it. Even if you're like only gonna do your patio like once or twice, once a year, once every 2 years, I would way rather have this thing over the Karcher because it's just so much easier to use. It feels a lot more robust. This thing's link will be in the description. The Karcher's link will be in the description too. If you need any power washing work done this summer, and you're in the Eugene area, contact Pinfold Power Washing. The Instagram will be in the description as well. I'm the best. I'm the best pressure washer in the world, basically. So you might as well get it done by a professional. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm out of here.